Welcome back to Cooking with Shelly.
On the menu today, we have some delicious Jamaican coconut curried shrimp. If you want to learn how to make it, just follow these simple steps. Here I have 2 pounds of shrimp that has already been cleaned and deveined. To my shrimp, I'm going to add some powdered seasoning, and that is some garlic powder, some onion powder, a little bit of seasoning salt, and black pepper. Now I'm just mixing everything together to make sure that the seasoning is nicely combined with the shrimp. Once I have that all mixed together, I'm going to go ahead and set it to the side so I can get the veggies ready. I'll be using 2 halves of yellow and red bell peppers, a carrot, and an onion. And all I'm going to do, guys, is just chop these up like normal. You can rough chop them or you can chop them finely. Today I'm just going to chop them the regular way. In my cast iron skillet, I am going to add some oil, and the oil of choice today, guys, I'm using coconut oil from this jar that I picked up at the store, but feel free to use any oil of your choice. Once my oil is hot, I'm going to go ahead and add my veggies. I left a little bit of the peppers behind so I can add them to the shrimp later, and here I'm just making sure that I get everything in my cast iron skillet. Then I'm just going to toss them around to make sure that they are all absorbing that oil. And I'm also going to go ahead and add my carrots. And again, just combining everything. I'm going to do this for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then we'll move on to the next step. At this point, guys, I'm going to add my curry powder. I'm using 1 tablespoon of Better Pack curry. I'll show you what it looks like. This is it, Better Pack curry powder. This is my absolute favorite, but feel free to use a curry powder of your choice. Here again, I'm going to stir to make sure that it, is spread all over the pan and all my veggies are covered with that curry powder. After tossing it around for another minute or so, I'm going to go ahead and add, the star of the show. This is 2 cups of coconut milk, and this is one from the can, guys. It's a lot, it gives you 2 cups. And with this, I'm going to go ahead and stir, mixing again everything together. It's all about the stirring and the mixing. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some powdered seasoning. Here you want to lightly season this, guys, because remember that your shrimp already has seasonings on it. So I'm going to go ahead again and add me, a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and just a tinge of that seasoning salt, guys, because we don't want it to be over salted. After adding my powdered spices, I'm going to go ahead and add 1 Scotch bonnet pepper as well as a piece of ginger. I love adding ginger to my curry, guys, because it helps with digestion. And I add a whole Scotch bonnet pepper. I don't cut it because I want the flavor and not so much the heat. After this, I'm going to cover it and let that simmer for about 5 to 7 minutes. After 5 to 7 minutes, I am checking on it, and take a look at this, guys. It smells great, and you see how that's nicely thickening. That is exactly what you want to see. Again, stirring, mixing, making sure everything is all good. And I'm going to go ahead right here and take that piece of ginger out before adding my shrimp. I'm also going to go ahead and remove the pepper because we don't want an accident. And then I'll add it back once I've added the shrimp. Alright, guys, now I'm going to go ahead and add my seasoned shrimp in this sauce. Just putting them all in just like this. And once I've added them, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that it is nicely combined, that every single shrimp has some sauce on it. I'm just going to fold it in just like this. And at this point, guys, it's going to seem a little bit thick, but do not add any water because the shrimp will release its own juices, which will give you the exact consistency that you're looking for. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the leftover bell peppers from before, and I'm just going to make sure that everything again is nicely combined. Just tossing it around, and as you can see, as the shrimp releases its juices, that the sauce itself is starting to get thinner. And as a last step, I'm just going to re-add my pepper just to keep my flavors going. And I'm going to cover and cook it for 5 minutes. We don't want to go any longer because, as we know, shrimp cooks quickly. And after 5 minutes, guys, this is what it looks like. It smells amazing. The shrimp are done well. They're not too hard. And now I'm just going to turn my stove off and remove it from the heat to stop the cooking. And we're going to plate it up. And here it is, guys. I'm just adding some extra gravy to it. My goodness, doesn't it look absolutely yummy? Now I've paired it with some rice, brown rice that is. I wish it could have been white rice, but it's brown rice because I'm watching how I eat. And I also have some broccoli on the side along with some avocado. Yum, yum, yum. This looks amazing. Guys, why don't you leave me a comment below and let me know if you like this recipe and if you're willing to give it a try. Alright guys, this is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. And if this is your first time seeing my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I would love for you to join the Cooking with Chel family. It's simple, guys. Just hit that subscribe button below and make sure you hit that notification bell also. That way you are the first to know when I upload new videos. And until the next video, this is Chel saying bye-bye.